right now Grady's on his way over. And if you've been following along, we met him a couple weeks back, and we spent some time shooting with him and looking at his mechanics and seeing where he might could use some instruction there. And of course, he got good mechanics, so that was a good start. Got his bow all tuned and squared and made sure he was paper tuned. And so today he's coming over, and we're going to take it a step further. He's got a lock-on tree stand, and we're going to make sure that we show him how to set that up. He's never put up a lock-on stand or a ladder stand or anything like that. And so we're going to teach him how to put a tree stand up, let him do some shooting, and just kind of do a little more coaching. And then we're getting pretty close to taking him out for his first hunt. So I'm excited about that. I've got an area I've been working with and really getting the deer coming. So should be a good first hunt. But the most important thing that I want to make sure that he is aware of is safety. And so I want to show you what we're doing. He's a college kid. He's going to trade school, and he's 21 years old and doesn't have a lot of money, as none of us did at 21 when you're in college or trade school. So I took the time to pull some things together from all the stuff that I had to make sure that when he gets in a tree stand, he's doing it the right way. So let me show you what all I've got here to put in his hand today. This didn't cost me anything. This is stuff I already had, but I want him to be safe. So let me show you what I've got together here for him. So starting out, want to make sure this is one of those safety harnesses that comes with tree stands. And so I've got one of those to give him. It's got the lineman's belt hookups and all of that. If you buy a good tree stand, they send those in. So this is a good safety harness, even though it didn't cost me anything. He don't have a good safety belt, so this is great to get him started. Here's a tree tether and a lineman's belt combination, and this just is one I've had for a pretty good while. It's in great condition, and so we're going to make sure he's got that. And then to really be extra safe, we've got him a lifeline, so we're going to make sure he's got that. And then I've got a bunch of these bow hangers, equipment hangers, those kind of things, so I'm going to put that in his hand. And then give him a scent puffer, so that he'll know which direction the wind's blowing. Just make sure that he's got what he needs to have the basics. So today's going to be more of a day of putting up a tree stand. We're going to leave it here at my house so he can practice a little bit between now and when we go hunting. And then actually we're going to, today's opening day of rifle season here in North Florida. So my son Matt and a couple of the other young guys I taught how to hunt and been mentoring, they're all coming over after lunch, and we're going to probably shoot bows a little bit, and then we're all going out for a deer hunt this evening. So I may take Grady with me, or I may just put him in a ground blind by himself with a rifle. But I've got some hogs that I'm after, and I may just go ahead and go after them and let them guys deer hunt. But anyway, it's going to be a good day. We've got great weather, beautiful day here in North Florida for the rifle opener. So we'll keep y'all posted and let you know how this evening goes. But Grady's fixing to be here in just a minute, and I'm excited to get him going on how to put up a tree stand, how to be safe, and let him start doing some practicing from an elevated angle, see how he does. So we'll keep you posted, let you know how it goes.
Well, yeah, yeah.
So, what we're going to do is take some time. We got some big trees back here. This
Rising sun streams through the morning.
So this is what we call
Catch a glimpse of antler as dawn breaks day.
So when
Bow comes to draw, feel my heart beat race.
this is a bow hanger.
These southern woods are my favorite place. Deer stand set for the rut every fall. Spring mornings wake to the wild turkey's call. Grandpa's gun hanging on my wall. This is my home where I heed the call. Raised to hunt and unashamed of our roots and the life we've made. Mud on my boots, freedom in my veins. Southern grown and still untamed. rod in hand as the day fades to night. Stories told around the campfire light. Man, I love this southern wildlife.
There you go. That's the tree right there. Now go ahead and move your tether strap up. Reach it where it's going. How about that? Release and all that, we'll take a few shots. All you need now is a place with a deer in front of you. All you gotta do is, it does add up, that's for sure. I'm watching your mechanics, you're doing a really good job. That one I kind of, well, you just got,